Good afternoon everyone, back for another video on my channel. Today we are cutting rubbish off in the bean field. When I mean rubbish, we have got some rubbish in this field. We pre-emerged it when we sprayed it, but I do not know what happened. I think the chemical didn't work. I think after the contractor sprayed it, I think it must have rained, because the amount of rubbish we've got in here is unbelievable. You can see that by what's out in front of me. I didn't do much of a video on the combine and the beans because you can understand there wasn't a lot of beans here, and two, we had more complications with trying to cut the beans off with the rubbish. Quick update, we finished drilling the OSR. There's a video to come out for that shortly. There's a lot more videos of working ground up ready for planting. Like I said, thank you ever so much for the amount of subscribers we've had in the last week or so. I'm over the moon about how many subscribers we have got. The fluctuation of subscribers going up is unbelievable. We have got, it's just gone up by quite a few. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that big subscribe button at the bottom of the video. And as well as that, if you haven't given us a big thumbs up, please give us a big thumbs up as well. Like I said in all my videos, and probably everybody by now is probably getting sick and tired of me saying this, but if we do hit 1,000 subscribers, whenever we hit the 1,000 subscribers, we will do a competition to thank everybody from the present day, from day one to the present day, I should say. Like I said, and look out as well for our live videos as well. We're doing live videos as well on YouTube at the moment. We've done a couple of them, yeah, so look out for them as well. If you know anybody like my channel, please tell them to come and have a quick look and see what we're about, and if they like us, please subscribe to us as well. Like I said, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, all as Farm and Year. I am posting much on there at the moment, but that's a different story. We're very busy on the farm. So people ask me different questions about different things, and the gentleman, I think the gentleman said to me he'd like to see more detail and stuff. So we are going to do a bit more detail today of the machine we're using at the moment. It's a Kuhn flail topper, which you'll see if I turn right back. There we are. We got a Kuhn flail chopper. What's on behind? And we're cutting it right off at the ground, and if you can see, we're cutting it right off at the ground. So now, so when I stop at the end now, I'll show you how we set the tractor up for doing topping. Now, a lot of people will already know about this, but this is for people who want to know a bit more into farming and don't know, let's stop that, who don't know much about the farming side. So here we go. So what we do, what we turn around and do, the tractor, just wait for this topper to stop, and I can explain a bit about it. So if we jump out now, the tractor is on tick over it, so let's jump out a minute. Out the tractor. Right. On another thing to explain to you as well, if I step a bit away from the tractor as well, you can hear me a bit better. 7718 is a new range from Massey. It's the same range as what was previous out, but slightly altered, like I said previously. They put bigger mirrors on it and different things as well. People say to me, what's that blue tank for? It's actually diesel, what everybody knows about, what's in there. But on the new tractors now, we've got what they call AdBlue. And that's where it goes in, that's why you've got a blue top in it. We put AdBlue in. And AdBlue goes in there, if you see, the small little hole where it goes in. AdBlue is to make the fuel burn cleaner. Like, we're trying to get the emissions down. Everybody has different stories about the emissions, but it's to bring the emissions down on the tractor. So we put AdBlue in. Like that tank there will do probably 2 fill-ups of the diesel tank before you put AdBlue in. And AdBlue is a nitrogen base. It's got nitrogen here to make the burn more better. Right. Now if I come round to you, this is a Kuhn chopper. We had this new last year, and we haven't done a lot with it. Well, you can see, I expect from here, we haven't done a lot with it. We only done a bit last year, and we've done a bit this year. We've got chopped all the rape arm off, and we don't usually chop the bean arm off, but if you can see from there, it is a mess. It is a right mess. Right, now the tractor's running, so I won't, well, I will get close, but there we are. So what you do is, to hook up, you reverse the tractor up, and you back up. Them clevises will be open. You get level either side, and you go you go underneath. The hook will go underneath and come up and latch onto them balls. Once you picked up on the lifted up on arms, the chopper then is on the stand. What is there? You can see the stand there under the rubbish as well. That's the stand. What is the ground stand? And what you do then, you put your top link on, and you put your clevis hook on the end as well. We usually always keep it on the ball what's on there, and we always put the ball in there as well. But on a coon, you've got a floating top link adjuster. This floats up and down, so if you hit anything on the ground, the topper will float up and down. As well as that, once you've done that, you put your PTO on, what is there, and on the PTO, if I can't turn it, but on the PTO there, I don't know if you can see, there's a button which locks that on to your 540 spline. Now with a coon chopper, it's a 540 spline on the end, but the gearbox runs at 1,000 PTO, so the cab will always, in the cab will run at 1,000 PTO. But this tractor at the moment is on eco, so we're only doing 1,500 RPM to run it up to 1,000 PTO. Now, to drive the flails underneath, because all underneath is flails, on a coon, you have got a belt drive. You've got the power from the gearbox there, it runs along the shaft runs along the shaft and into the drive end. Now, if you see on there, you've got a small drive in the bottom and a big drive at the top. That's belt driven, and a belt will run round and round in there to drive the chopper unit. Now on here we haven't got a slip clutch because we've got, they say the belts will give, and now I won't like to test it, but that's what they say. Now with a flail chopper, you always run it down on the skids, but not have the flaps drop back. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't, let's put it down there. You shouldn't have them flaps right back like that. If there's a lot of rubbish, yes, I can understand it. But if you don't, if you're just topping off this rubbish, you should have the topper level on the ground. Now, if I go, let's show you. Now, to unlock the arms if you're outside the tractor on the 7718, you've got to go like this. You've got to go 1, 2, and then if you go back again, and press it, it will lift. Now when I mean on the ground, the topper will hit the ground like, well, it's a bit less than that, but it will be, you run the topper like that on the ground. Now if I jump up in the cab, we'll quickly run round here as well. We have got another video of topping as well, but that's my co-worker, minor noise. That's my co-worker topping, so you'll see more topping outside. So I thought I'd do this video today. Slam the door. Now, when you're inside the cab, right, try and lock the arms on the 7718. And I've shown you this in a previous video as well, but I'll show you again. Push the N, 1, 2, and you see the lights flash now that he's unlocked. So now we're going to go round the corner. And then as we go around now, you'll see. Stop. Reverse. Right, so off we go again. Right, and what you do is you come over, on tick over here, then you push the PTO switch on. You can hear him, he's just started on the top press. And then we're going to run the tractor, no higher than 1500 on the revs. Select forward, we're in E2. And then you go, let's pull it back here, you go, start to go forward. And And then all we do then is drop the topper down, and you can see the topper's gone down. I don't even have to look at the back because the light's showing me it's down on the ground. We're doing if you can see that, 7.2 kilometers an hour cut in. And as well, to explain to you as well, if you look in the mirror, on that side, you can't see the topper, the guard is pushed in. On that side, the guard is sticking out. Because with a Coon chopper, the gearbox, let's zoom out a bit more. The gearbox, you've always got to push the PTO in line. Because when he's in transport, the chopper gearbox and the PTO is like that on angle. So I thought I'd just show you this quick video on this. There's more to come on explaining how things work, but I just thought I'd do a quick video on this as well today. There's a lot more to come. We're behind on videos. I understand we're behind on videos, so please bear with us. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that big subscribe button in the bottom of the video. And like I said, there's a lot more to come. There is a lot more to come on the channel. There is a lot more to come. So I hope everybody's enjoying it, because we're enjoying making the videos for you. Like I said, there's going to be a different video in October. What I hope everybody likes. It's partly to do with farming, but I won't let nothing away to get to that point. But so I think that's enough for this video. I think the video's gone long enough. Till next time, bye bye for now. Bye bye.